Good morning. We're here at the Texas State Capitol on our way down to Republic Square. So the goal of this morning is to recognize the privilege of what mobility brings and to understand more of the challenges when your mobility may be impaired. Made it across the street just in time. So I'm here at 4th and Colorado, just a block or so away from Republic Square, and this is a block I've traveled many times, and I realize there's no way I'm coming back here after Archer's Challenge on a wheelchair. So we're here at the newly reopened Republic Square Park. It's absolutely beautiful.
Today we're here to celebrate Archer's Challenge, and
we're getting ready for the launch of Archer's Downtown Challenge.
So it is
There are our chariots.
To welcome all of you to
Austin. As Chicago mentioned, I am a member of the AISD Board of Trustees, and I want to begin by thanking Archer and his family and all of his friends. I think Archer has more friends than anybody, for including the Austin Independent School District in this year's Archer's Challenge. Some people challenge others to be better members of society just by being themselves, and Archer is definitely one of those people.
What you have done in terms of inspiring people, in terms of focusing attention and direction, the leadership that you have shown in this community has been inspiring and remarkable. So on behalf of a very thankful community, let me begin by saying thank you to you.
I want you guys to have a really awesome experience today, and thank you for being here.
We were soon outfitted with our wheelchairs and we were off. It only took a minute to realize that I could not shoot video while propelling the wheelchair with both arms. The first lesson of many. So I learned my first lesson. I was the last in a train to try and cross the street of Archer's Challenge. The crosswalk sign was at about 6 seconds. I didn't have time to enter the intersection, and I had to back off. Something I would have done by foot is run all the way across the street, but not today. So there's an old joke. It goes something like, hey, I just flew in from New York and boy are my arms tired. Well, not dissimilarly. We just rolled up to the Capitol.
And we're not even up the hill yet. And boy are
from
our
Republic
arms
Square, and it was legitimately exhausting. And we haven't even reached the hill to reach the Capitol yet. So we're looking forward to that, maybe taking a little siesta. But our goal is to see our center of state power by wheels. There we are.
There you go.
These are my friends Mark and Rich from the AISD Facility and Bond Planning Advisory Committee. And I believe the challenge awaits us.
Indeed.
Well, we made it to the Capitol. Lord, it wasn't easy. We're currently in the bottom of the extension on our way to visit a representative. So among the challenges we have are to use the facilities. And here in the Capitol, among the more accessible buildings in our state, I'm going to give it a shot. Well, as it turns out, I couldn't use the restroom. There was somebody in the handicapped stall, may have been an able-bodied person, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So I trudge on. Well, I've made it to one of my favorite places in Austin, Maplewood Elementary School at Maplewood Avenue and 38th and a half in East Austin. I didn't wheel here, I drove, but I'd like to spend some time visiting the school, as many of the accessibility features that the school has are from recent bond items, ability items. For example, the curb cut at the corner of Ashwood and Maplewood Avenue are only 3 years old. In fact, I couldn't even be here right now without taking about a 300-yard detour if that curb cut weren't there. So as this school was built in 1951, it wasn't necessarily designed for accessibility. So in the mid-2000s, because of that 7-step rise, we installed a major chairlift, and I'm going to attempt to navigate that stairwell now. I'd like to thank Archer Hadley for issuing the challenge to roll a mile on his wheels. Today I learned that the world is not flat. When you're on wheels, the sidewalk pulls you into the street. When you're on wheels, a high threshold at a doorway can prohibit you from entering a building. When you're on wheels, rolling uphill can be like climbing a mountain. Today I gained real empathy, and you will too when you accept Archer's challenge in the future. Thanks, Archer.